Hi, it's Kate. Welcome to my channel. Today I will be again playing with Papercraft Society box. I made five super easy cards. The first is almost the easiest one. I'm gluing. I prepared everything because 5 card it's quite long video and I don't want to have 20-minute long video. So I'm gluing blue panel. From butternut paper, I cut this shape and I'm gluing it over it. I cut it badly, so I need to trim a little bit, but that's no problem. Then I will glue this glitter paper. I love the combination of blue and glitter. It's really nice. And it doesn't have to be Christmas. It can be friend card like I'm doing here. So I cut excess. Now it's time for paper chipboard or paper die cut. I am gluing it with 3D foam tape because I want to have some dimension. It's funny when I start to make video, I never know what I will do. And during the video my ideas are coming and I'm playing and it goes smoothly, and this process I really love. So just take a material and create something from it. It's a great relax in these days. And the final touch is to glue sequence. I really love this glue. It's Nouveau Deluxe. It's really great for gluing sequence. I'm usually using Czech glue, Hercules, because it's high quality glue and not so expensive. Everything what's important from abroad is much more expensive, so I'm using our Czech product. But of course, you can use any glue which you like. Oh, this is process. I didn't know where to add the final sequin. And here it is. The card is done. I think this design is usual, lovely, interesting, and this combination it's really nice. At this card I will be doing just stamping with 2 snowflakes and sentiment. I will be doing heat embossing with sparkling embossing by Wow, and as you can see I didn't use anti-static powder. It's because I want to have this lovely glitter flocks, or it's not flocks, they are tiny pieces in this embossing powder, and I want to have it just not at only at snowflakes but also somewhere at the card. It adds shine to the card. It's super easy card, just stamping and heat embossing, and that's absolutely all. I will add sentiment, I will heat emboss it and glue this panel to no card. And that's all for this card. You can change embossing powder to color which you like, but I think this sparkling embossing powder it's really great. And as you can see I have sparkling everywhere. The third card, it's absolutely easy. I will be doing stamping on the no card. Just tiny bit of this wood grain stamp, and this will be base for this paper cuts. This is the rest, the finals. I don't have more, so I decided to use them all and make something like bouquet. And the wood grain, it simulates something like table, I can say. There's no vase, there's just a flower arrangement at the table. No sentiment, no sequence, no bows, just very easy gluing with glue and 3D foam tape. Very easy and nice, and I really use the rest of the die cuts. And it's great because I really loved all the die cuts, and I didn't waste any of them. You can make arrangement just as you like. Here, the final gluing, and that will be really everything. So as you can see, I'm just lightly playing with the material included into kit, and still I have thousand possibilities. What can I create with it? I didn't use stamps. There are lots of stamps and matching dies, and this is a final photo of my card. Lovely bouquet made of die cuts. And another card will be, I think this one is my favorite. I'll stamp and heat embossed with gold embossing ink the red. I'm stamping onto the gray paper, which is included into kit. I'm using gold embossing powder, and I will use die cut because I want to make red just easy. I'm lazy to color, so I will just leave it as it is. And I will glue the red with the 3D foam tape. As you can see, 3D foam tape is my favorite tool. So I glued blue patterned paper on no card. I prepared it in advance. I glued red, and I made die cuts from glitter paper 3 tiny hearts. I will glue them again with 3D foam tape. I like when there is dimension on my cards. If you don't like dimension, glue everything just with glue. It's up to you. You can add bow, you can add anything. And the last step for this card is to add sequins. And here it is. Again, I cut it a little bit because sequins can anyone glue. You can glue it straight onto the red or around. And the last card, it's really funny. I took different pieces of patterned and colored paper. I cut stripes and I will glue it onto paper. This is the paper which is left. Everything what I'm using here, it's just left over from previous crafting. From this stripe paper, I will cut panel. I glue it onto no card. From glitter paper, I cut different snowflakes. And I will glue snowflakes just here and there. And the final step, I will add sentiment. This time I wanted to make Christmas card for my friend, so I used the Czech sentiment for Merry Christmas. But of course, you are English speaking probably, so you will use sentiment in your language. And this is all from today's video. I hope you like it, you will be inspired. There's lots of material which I didn't use. If you like it, give me a like and subscribe, and have a nice day.